the way that libertarianism can come about is basically people disillusioned with democracy, which is dangerous as well, based on lots of observations on history. So we have a situation, we both live in the European Union right now. And what has happened, in a sense, is that we have a bunch of unelected people, the European Commission, propose green passports, get a vote on Parliament to basically accelerate it. And then on the 28th of May, they've basically accepted green passports. Now in Austria, they're trying to roll this out, and there's the media coming out and saying, yeah, you can go to a restaurant if you have this green passport. And I'm just like, what on earth has happened there? You know, this is unbelievable, and it's hardly reported on the news at all. There's almost no discussion about it, and this is absolutely unbelievable what's happening. A lot of people are disillusioned about democracy because we had the European Commission. I've been watching them very closely on LinkedIn. They're coming out with stories before the votes have happened saying covered passports will enable you to travel freely. And they haven't even voted on this thing through Parliament yet. And this is like coming from the top down, forcing the MPs. 540 MEPs voted on this thing. I contacted a bunch of them in Austria. None of them bothered to reply back to me. I know I'm a European citizen as well. I'm a Greek citizen. And so this for me just smells like career politicians in a club telling us all what to do. And this could go either way. The European Union people, citizens, might be so domesticated that they basically just sit this taken down, or it causes flows of people to more nationalist, Brexity type parties, and this could break up the union. Speaking mildly, by the way.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I think that's a very worrying idea. It's just a new form of apartheid, really. It's segregating people into those privileged and those unprivileged on arbitrary measures. And of course, those kind of measures always brought forward in a situation where the public is scared. You have to scare the public into accepting whatever great solution you've got. And this has been exactly the case with the pandemic, how it's being reported on, how any kind of dissent is being censored, either online, different platforms. So yeah, it is a bad thing, and but I'm not terribly surprised that this is happening. I'm kind of disillusioned with the idea of being able to like bring more liberty and freedom through the existing institutions, because if you look at it over time. So I was talking about how I lost hope that we can expect more freedom and common sense from those big international organizations such as European Union. And the EU itself, the evolution of it is a good example of what's happening. It might have started as a free market organization focused on trading steel and copper, or I'm not sure what else. But over time, it has been acquiring more and more authority and power to set laws affecting different parts of life. And it keeps going, it keeps consolidating, it keeps evolving in the direction of United States of Europe. And that, of course, to me is dangerous, because I think the more layers of interaction there are between the people and the ruling elites, the less accountability there is, and the more they can get away with. And the example of green passports is just the latest example of this process.